Hello friends, today I am going to discuss one of the most important project like comparisons between the Indian stock price NSEI National Stock Exchange and India, and another is S&P 500 like a US stock exchange. So first let's see, if you believe like a statistics and some mathematical analysis, then it will be helpful for you. And if you are not believing at this, so this is your choice. So I am not making this video for investment purpose, but if you want to understand how machine learning is helping like a stock markets, and so it will be the better for you. And so let's see here why we need to understand this machine learning. Just today is 26th December 2022, and we are collecting a data till 22nd December from a Yahoo Finance. So just if you did see my previous video, you can easily understand how to collecting a data from Yahoo Finance. So just I have already collected the data from a Yahoo Finance, and I am running this data, and I want to see the tail positions. Tail means the last 5 row. So let's see, just I have seen, so my data has been collected till it will start from like a 85 1st January and 1985 and till like today back like 22 December 2002. So the 22 December 2002, the NSI price has been look like this, and I am also collecting a data like a VIX. So because we need to collect compare this data with the VIX. So just, but we have a numbers of the columns, but we need to the only one columns like a NSEI and one column like a VIX. So just I am taking the adjacent closing price for like a NSEI, and we need to also collect like a VIX price also. So adjacent price here, both of them. So just I don't need the other data, so I will see here. So I will see here. So what is this means? I am doing like this way. So DF adjacent close price. So adjacent closing price has taken, and now the remaining columns has been drop out. So it has been drop out, and I am giving the rename of this data. So let's see, just I am running this data, and we have gotten like this is a comparisons all, because we have only like a VIX price is the 1 day back. So we have gotten this data till 2021 10 2000, because this price I have taken up from this VIX is we are not I am not comparing this VIX from the Indian, so I am comparing with the US VIX. Okay, so just I have done this one. Now I need to get here the log price and VIX log return. So both log return we have gotten here, and now the drop the any axis like a 0. If you have some empty place like a, you can in place here. So and now I am going to the correlations between both of them. After that we are getting a plot because we are not able to understand so what is the correlations with the numbers. So it is the better to it will be the visualize. So I am visualizing like a both of them, and really I have gotten the something different because the few days back we didn't see these spots. So really data is moving because x-axis is look like a log returns and the y-axis look like a VIX log returns. So you see the regressions dot lines like a linear regressions line. It is really moving down, but you can also look like a shaded some light shaded, and another is the blue plots here, scattered plots look like this here. So as we can see the volatility is really increasing because last if we see the 5%, 10% and 15%, but here we can see the volatility is not at the negative, and it's according to the VIX just look like a between the 0 and 1, and NSI log returns it is possible to. So we are actually I am comparing the NSCI, and similarly we will see in the also the US stock market in the, let's see the weight. I will discuss this one also, so we can easily compare regions what is the statistics data. Okay, so let's see just what happened. Something happened I think in my machines. So wait, I think did I get error? Yeah, something happened in this. Yeah, I have collected. Did I get did I get this price? Yeah, this is greater 10. Okay, so I have gotten each and everything. It's right, just I have gotten. So let's see, just I am going to the plot here, this figure, because it didn't white. So yeah, now it's okay. And let's see just figure, we are going to the plot here like a distributions plot, and I have given the some titles. Here we can see again like a QQ quartile plots. So we can see the 15%. So there is a possible the market can move like a up and down like a 15% volatility. So let's see, we will see the after today what happened. And yeah, let's see the log return. Every day we are looking like a negative return, and if we are I am going to the plot like a log, so you can see here. After that I am taking a log lag like a 50 and significant level I want to the see. I think everybody they understand like a Z test, T test, chi-square test, and SCF means autocorrelations. I am going to the plotting, and this is also like a surprising in going a high for 15 lags. So and after that I am plotting the autocorrelations plot and correlations. So let's see the correlations. It is a look like this. Correlation return is the stables, and it is going like a square returns is also stable. So something is happened really in this market is big. And after that, if you see the subplots like a and plot axis, just SNI stock price, and I am going to the compare the others look like this. So it's clearly visible. You can see the market is going very drastically, the moving it downwards. Okay, so this is a way we can understand my market. And other is the look here, the is price and the S&P 500 analysis. I think I have already discussed, but let's see, just I did discuss like a 2023 10 2003. So first let's watch this data. So you can easily compare. Look like this one is the like minus 71% volatility. Even compare, and QQ plot is the really too high, more than 10%. And we can see the lower lag is SCF is going the downside below the zero, and it is also stable, and you can see the downward. Okay, so we have already previous discussed this one, but today I am going to discuss still. Okay, I am collecting a data like this. Okay, 1 minute, wait. Yeah, so I am collecting like a data like a 12 December, and this one is the 23. So let's see. Yeah, I'm collecting this data now. Adjusted closing price, and I am going to the tell. Okay, so which we can easily compare between this, and we get log return and volatility return. Now get the correlations, and we are going to the plot here like see here, just I have plotted. Okay, so now the is it stable, minus 71 negative correlations. And I think we, if you don't know about the correlations, we must be read negative correlation. So what is the meaning of these? Minus 70 is the really moderate correlations, and we are just plotting this one. Look this here. So is it possible more than 10% volatility? We will see the distributions of this one and QQ plots. So look here. Yeah, now you can see, sometimes you can see the 1% changes, and now, but it is possible to volatility is really being high. Okay, let's see just a negative. So first let's watch here, just 2 months back we have seen the below. Now again we are seeing like a below, and another we can see here this model like absolute returns is going high, but square returns is stable. And see here, this is the very important where it's going down. So let's see, just I'm going to the plot here. So could you see the any change? Yeah, you have seen just after that go up, and now again it is moving to the downward. So let's see, just it is moving to the downward. So it is possible to go like moving volatility. So you could see like 1 to 2% is the every day. So we have seen here the 10 to more than 10% corrections is possible. So I hope we can understand. So let's see the investing.com. What happened? I think just I am going to try to understand is it working and not working. Okay, this one is the investing.com, and I hope, yeah, let's see the S&P 500. So it's what happened the last 2 and 3 days. Yeah, we could see. Oh god, let's see, just as September we have to analyze like a 10%. So could you understand this data? Yes, it is not, it is working and not working. So your high is just 16.8. Just we have already described the previous data. So you can see the approx 4300 S&P 500, and it has gone in the October like the 3586. Similarly again it is a moving in the upward, and today we have already discussed 29. So let's see just a lower level 50 days. Yeah, let's see the 24th. So we are discussing, and let's the watch in the future what happened. So we are expecting, according to the statistical models, so market will go down, and from this price we will look like this one 3800 like a 10%. So is it possible to the 10% is the really too high? So let's watch and wait. So is it working and not working, this model? And similarly, just we have already discussed the which NSCI, Indian stock price. So I can write here NSEI. Could you see here? Don't need to go here. NSEI. I didn't see what is happening. Okay, let's see the capital NSEI. No. Okay, could I write here NIFTY? Now could I get here? I hope no. Okay, yeah, I've got a look here. Nifty 50. So could I share the Nifty 50? Yeah, today is going high because market has been opened, but you can see, oh my god, just it is also going downward. Let's see here. So it has been going like a high 18,799. Now you can see the corrections more 10 and between 10 and 15%. So is it possible? Let's see in the future. So according to this data, like but if you can compare between the US market and Nifty, so Nifty is the less volatile. So did you see here that it's the volatility is can compare. If you see here the volatility like the minus 71, and now if you compare like this, so here you can see here 15%. Yeah, so minus 22. Yeah, usually it's row is a minus 22, so it's a near about. So really means US market is the more volatile than Nifty. So this is a way we can understand here. I hope you can easily understand and how to correlate this value. So I hope it will be helpful, and thank you. for this video. So let's see.